Passion Travel is a channel specializing in all things travel street food, and subscribe if you like the content. Tamales. Panamanian tamales are typically wrapped in banana leaves and filled with rice, vegetables, and a protein like chicken or pork. Tamales are a popular dish in many Latin American countries, including Panama. These savory or sweet treats consist of masa, a dough made from corn or other starchy ingredients, that is filled with various ingredients, wrapped in corn husks or banana leaves, and then steamed or boiled. Tamales are a traditional and versatile food that can be enjoyed for breakfast, as a snack, or as part of a larger meal. Here's an overview of tamales in Panama. Key features of Panamanian tamales. Banana leaves. In Panama, tamales are often wrapped in banana leaves, giving them a unique flavor and aroma. The banana leaves also help keep the tamales moist during cooking. Masa. The masa used in Panamanian tamales is made from cornmeal and is often seasoned with ingredients like annatto, achiote, for color and flavor. Fillings. Tamales in Panama can be filled with a variety of ingredients, such as chicken, pork, vegetables, or raisins. This allows for both savory and sweet variations. Seasonings. Panamanian tamales are typically seasoned with ingredients like bell peppers, onions, garlic, and annatto, which give them a rich and aromatic taste. Making Panamanian tamales. Prepare the banana leaves. The banana leaves are cleaned, briefly heated to soften them, and cut into suitable sizes for wrapping the tamales. Make the masa. The masa is prepared by mixing cornmeal with water or broth, and seasonings such as annatto, salt, and other spices. Assemble the tamales. A portion of masa is spread onto a banana leaf, and the desired fillings, such as chicken or pork with vegetables, are placed in the center. The banana leaf is then folded around the masa and filling to form a packet, and the tamale is tied with a string or additional banana leaf strips to secure it. Cook the tamales. The tamales are steamed or boiled until the masa is cooked and has a firm, slightly sponge-like texture. Cooking times can vary depending on the size of the tamales, but it generally takes a few hours. Serve. Once cooked, Panamanian tamales are typically served hot. They can be unwrapped from the banana leaves before serving. Tamales are often enjoyed as a traditional holiday dish or special occasion food in Panama. They are a labor of love, with families and communities coming together to prepare and cook large batches. The rich flavors and unique banana leaf wrapping make Panamanian tamales a delightful culinary experience. Raspados. Shaved ice with a variety of flavored syrups, a refreshing treat on a hot day. Raspados are a refreshing and popular Latin American frozen treat that's akin to shaved ice or snow cones. These sweet and colorful treats are especially popular in warm climates, as they provide a cooling respite on hot days. Raspados are simple to make and offer a wide range of fruity, tangy, and sweet flavors. Here's how to prepare raspados. Ingredients. Note: the choice of flavors can vary widely, and you can use fruit juices, flavored syrups, or natural ingredients for different combinations. Ice cubes or crushed ice. Flavorings: fruit juice, syrup, or natural ingredients like fruit puree. Sweeteners: sugar or simple syrup. Optional toppings like condensed milk or whipped cream. Instructions. Prepare the ice. You can use a blender or an ice shaver to crush ice into a fine, snowy texture. If using a blender, add ice cubes and pulse until they become fluffy and resemble snow. Flavoring. Decide on the flavor you'd like to use. Popular options include fruit juices, such as lime, orange, mango, or pineapple, syrups, like tamarind or grenadine, or natural ingredients like fruit puree. If using natural ingredients, blend or process the fruit until smooth. Sweetening. Sweeten the flavoring to your taste. You can add sugar directly to the fruit juice or fruit puree, or you can make a simple syrup, equal parts sugar and water, and stir it into your chosen flavor. The sweetness level can be adjusted to your preference. Assemble. Place the shaved or crushed ice into a serving container, such as a cup or a bowl. Pour the flavored and sweetened mixture over the ice. Use a spoon or a straw to mix it, ensuring the ice is well coated with the flavoring. Toppings, optional. Some people like to drizzle condensed milk or add whipped cream to their raspados for added creaminess and sweetness. Serve. Serve the raspados immediately while they are cold and frosty. Raspados can be customized to suit your taste, and you can experiment with various flavors and toppings. They're especially popular in Latin American countries like Mexico and Panama, where street vendors and shops often offer a wide range of options. Raspados provide a delightful way to cool down on a hot day and enjoy the flavors of tropical fruits and other sweet and tangy ingredients. Corvina Frita. Fried sea bass, a popular fish dish often served with patacones, fried green plantains, and salad. Corvina Frita is a popular Panamanian dish consisting of fried sea bass. Sea bass is a flavorful and tender fish, and when it's fried, it becomes crispy on the outside while retaining its moist and flaky interior. This dish is often served with traditional Panamanian sides like patacones, fried green plantains, and a simple salad. Here's a basic recipe for preparing Corvina Frita. Ingredients: 2 to 4 Corvina fillets, sea bass fillets. Salt and pepper, to taste. 1 cup all-purpose flour, for dredging. Vegetable oil, for frying. Lemon wedges, for serving. Fresh parsley or cilantro leaves, for garnish, optional. Instructions. Season the Corvina. Season the Corvina fillets with salt and pepper on both sides. You can also add a squeeze of lemon juice for extra flavor. Dredge in flour. Place the flour in a shallow dish or on a plate. Dredge each Corvina fillet in the flour, ensuring it's evenly coated on both sides. Shake off any excess flour. Heat the oil. In a large skillet or frying pan, add enough vegetable oil to cover the bottom to a depth of about 1/4 inch. Heat the oil over medium-high heat until it's hot but not smoking. Fry the Corvina. Carefully place the floured Corvina fillets in the hot oil, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. Fry the fish for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until they are golden brown and crispy on the outside and opaque and flaky on the inside. The exact cooking time may vary depending on the thickness of the fillets. Drain and serve. Using a slotted spatula, transfer the fried Corvina fillets to a plate lined with paper towels to drain any excess oil. Serve. Serve the Corvina Frita hot with lemon wedges on the side for squeezing over the fish. You can also garnish it with fresh parsley or cilantro leaves for added freshness and flavor. Sides, optional. Corvina Frita is often served with traditional Panamanian sides such as patacones, fried green plantains, and a simple salad. These sides complement the crispy fish nicely. Corvina Frita is a delicious and straightforward dish that highlights the natural flavors of the sea bass and the crispy texture created during frying. It's a popular choice in Panama, where fresh seafood is abundant, and it can be enjoyed with a variety of accompaniments to suit your taste. Ensalada de Frutas. A fruit salad combining local fruits like papaya, pineapple, and watermelon, often drizzled with condensed milk. Ensalada de Frutas translates to fruit salad in Spanish, and it's a delightful and refreshing dish made by combining various fresh fruits. Ensalada de Frutas is a versatile and colorful salad that's popular in many Spanish-speaking countries and enjoyed around the world. The combination of fruits can vary depending on personal preferences and what's in season. Here's a basic recipe for making ensalada de frutas. Ingredients. Note: the fruits used in ensalada de frutas can vary widely, so you can adapt this recipe based on what's available and your favorite fruits. 2 cups of watermelon, diced. 2 cups of pineapple, diced. 1 cup of strawberries, hulled and halved. 1 cup of grapes, seedless and halved. 2 apples, cored and diced. 2 bananas, sliced. 1 orange, peeled and segmented. 1 kiwi, peeled and sliced, optional. 1–2 tablespoons of honey or sugar, adjust to taste. Juice of 1 lime or lemon. Fresh mint leaves for garnish, optional. Instructions. Prepare the fruits. Wash, peel, if necessary, and dice or slice the fruits according to your preference. Ensure they are fresh and ripe. Combine the fruits. In a large mixing bowl, combine all the prepared fruits. Gently toss them together to mix them evenly. Be gentle to avoid mashing the more delicate fruits. Sweeten and citrus. In a small bowl, whisk together the honey or sugar and the juice of a lime or lemon. Adjust the sweetness to your liking. Dress the salad. Pour the sweetened citrus mixture over the mixed fruits. Gently toss the fruits with the dressing to coat them evenly. The citrus juice not only adds flavor but also helps prevent browning of the fruits. Chill. Cover the bowl and refrigerate the ensalada de frutas for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to meld and the fruit salad to become refreshingly cold. Serve. Before serving, garnish the fruit salad with fresh mint leaves if desired. Spoon the salad into individual serving bowls or glasses. Ensalada de frutas is a versatile and healthy dish that can be enjoyed as a snack, dessert, or side dish. It's especially popular during hot weather as a way to stay refreshed and hydrated. Feel free to experiment with different fruit combinations and garnishes to create your own signature fruit salad. Churros. Deep-fried dough sticks, often dusted with sugar and cinnamon. Churros are a beloved Spanish and Latin American treat that has gained popularity worldwide. These deep-fried dough pastries are known for their crispy exterior and soft, tender interior. Churros are often enjoyed as a dessert or snack and are commonly served with a dusting of sugar and sometimes accompanied by dipping sauces. Here's how to make classic churros. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 2.5 tablespoons of white sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, oil for frying, 1/2 cup of white sugar, for coating, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, for coating. Instructions. Prepare the dough. In a saucepan, combine the water, sugar, salt, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Bring the mixture to a boil, then remove it from the heat. Stir in the flour until the mixture forms a smooth dough. This might take a little effort, but the dough should come together into a ball. Heat the oil. Heat about 1 to 1.5 inches of oil in a deep skillet or a saucepan to about 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. You can test the oil's readiness by dropping a small piece of dough into the oil. It should sizzle and rise to the surface. Pipe the churros. Use a star-shaped piping tip or a churro maker to pipe the dough directly into the hot oil. You can make the churros as long or as short as you like. Fry the churros. Fry the churros until they are golden brown, which should take about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Ensure they are evenly cooked. Coat the churros. In a separate bowl, mix the 1/2 cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. While the churros are still hot, roll them in the sugar and cinnamon mixture to coat them. Serve. Churros are best enjoyed while they are still warm and crispy. They are often served with a dipping sauce, such as chocolate sauce or dulce de leche. Churros can be enjoyed in various forms, from straight sticks to spirals and loops. They are a delightful treat with a crispy, sugary exterior and a soft, doughy interior. Churros are commonly found at fairs, theme parks, and street food stalls, and they are a favorite indulgence for people of all ages.